Ooh, I look way too bright. I don't like this at all. Like, you can just see how fucking tired and shitty I look. This is terrible. Um, I'm way more used to streaming in the dark. This is a bad time. Natural lighting is not my friend. French Fry Ox, Nav, how you doing? Marley, how you doing? Look, it's like an evening stream for you, right? Was it like 9 o'clock or something like that? Okay, so brief explanation for anybody who's here. What's happening? My life is in shambles. I'm struggling to keep my sleep consistent and stuff like that. So things are really all over the place. So I was like, I am awake right now and I'm not working. So I'm gonna stream for a few hours and just see what happens. It's middle of the afternoon for me, which is not usually when I stream. Fairly late into the evening if you're in Europe. I think the Australian viewers are only going to catch me if they're up real early. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I started a new farm so that I'm not people have been watching the other one. I feel bad continuing it at such a random time. So I'm starting over. And so, you know what that means? That means that we're going to spend all afternoon fishing. Because that's the only way to Stardew. How you doing, DL? What is up? I do not like this lighting. I am so well lit. It's really uncomfortable. Natural light is evil. Okay, that helps a little bit. I mean, it's progressed to the point where it's not even it's not sleepless. I'm getting sleep, but I'm struggling to be awake at the times that I want to be or the times I was consistently. It's actually, you know what's happening? Brain is rebelling and it really wants to sleep when it's dark out. And we've never had this problem before. We've always been okay to work together and sleep whenever. Recently, as in the last couple weeks, Brain has been like, nah. Dark. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, yeah. Brand new farm. Same rules as usual. Full community center, 0 Joja, no resetting for RNG, only catastrophes. See how fast we can do it. I know I can do it before the end of spring. I know I can do it in under 5 seasons. I nearly got there last time. I was a day short. So. We need to zoom. Zoom! Let's go. Oh, also... Oh, no. So I was going to do it on the standard farm, but apparently I have selected Meadowlands, and that's going to change up things a little bit. A bit. That's fine. We can do it on Meadowlands. We can make this work. Although it does change things a little bit, because now I need, parsnips for farming... Tricky. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Hello, Joja. It is getting kind of large, isn't it? But in a poofy, blackbeardy sort of way, not in a elegant, wizardly sort of way. You know? What time is it where you're at there, Jojo? This is not when I usually stream, so I'm just sort of trying to make sense of where everybody's at. Oh, shoot. You're supposed to not cut the stumps day one. Very, very minor, optimization thing. cutting the stumps is like worse, like energy to wood ratio. 4:26 a.m. You are up either very early or very late. I always cut the stumps though because I'm just like, I don't know, it feels weird to leave them. And also sometimes I just keep going without thinking about it. Anyways, like I said, Meadowlands was an accident, so we're gonna see what we can do. This Meadowlands is weird because it has a decent amount of like growable space, but it's not well positioned. It's very like all over. Now, obviously, starting with the coop is. Oh no! Well, hopefully the kitties are okay. There we go. This is literally all we're doing. So we are we cut trees until we get foraging level 1. That's the. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that because we do not want the kitties to die. Like, ever. Okay. And south we go. Oh no. Hey, Pappy, what's up? How you doing? Good afternoon. Okay, so I am going to cheat here because this is just too easy. Too hard. Okay, so the reason why the new farm is, because I'm streaming at such a completely random time, I didn't want to, like... It felt like... betraying everybody who'd been watching that farm to play it in the middle of the day like this. So, in case you aren't aware, you can, like, take a screenshot of the forest. And then what we can do with this is we can cheat, and we can see where all the forage is. If they cared, they'd be here, yeah. So we can plan a route. It's like scummy optimization here. So we can get the, okay, so there's a horseradish there. Got a dandelion by the river. Nothing on this side, so snag the horseradish. No point in going around the long way, because there's nothing over there, right? Nothing down, but not a ton of forage. We got pretty... What do we got? Do we got any... Do we have... 0 spring onions? Oh, no. Scammed. But there is 2 dandelions down there, so we're gonna walk down there anyways, grab the 2 dandelions. But seriously, 0 spring onions is like hardcore scammed. Sprungins. Yeah, no. Hey, I mean, gold horseradish there, pretty nice. Immersed the first few days last time, gotcha. Well, yeah, day 1's not, like, super... Day 1, there's nothing you can do except cut some trees, collect forage, and try to meet everybody in the town. That's, those are, like, the goals for day 1. Day 1 is cut trees, grab forage, and meet as many people as possible for the quest. And literally the only reason you're meeting everybody is to get that little bit of extra gold for, like, the next day. Hey, Bax, what's up? Wait, there was another one. Yeah, there was. Cool. Now we got to get back up here by 11. I've almost got the route memorized here for the meeting of the people. Okay, Jazz is coming out, and... Oh no, not the dwarf reputation. I forget now. I missed Leah. Or she leaves at noon? No. Marnie's on her way back. We'll catch Marnie. There's Haley. Perfect. I think I missed Leah. She leaves earlier. Gotta remember where Leah's at. Yeah. We missed her because we were fucking standing around. No, get back here, Leah. Back here. Get back here. Leah. Okay, we got you. Yeah, I see. I actually always, like, aggressively pursue the dwarf to make sure I can hit his birthday in, like, year 1. It's a big part of the... Because he can definitely hold you back. Yeah, so, short answer, life is in tatters. Shambles? Shambles is better. Life is in shambles. I happen to be awake now, so I was like, I'm going to do a little bit of streaming. I'm still struggling to maintain anything else, right? So... I started a new file so I don't, like, overlap. I'm going to try to redo the Spring Perfection that I just barely failed last time. Doing the beach farm got me confident, because, like, I did so much better on a bunch of stuff on the beach farm, but was held back by the beach farm itself, so it's like... Okay, we gotta go to the beach. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm even gonna be doing this consistently, right? Like, there is zero commitment to anything at the moment because my, my sleep and my schedule and work and, like, everything is just so, inconsistent right now, you know? No artifacts on the beach, unfortunately. So, anyways, we grab Elliot while we're down there, and then we head up to Clint and Joja Mart. Got the loop. Got to do the loop. If you time it right, you can grab everybody. Nice to meet you, Clint. You seem like a stand-up dude. And in here we can get Pam and Shane and Sam, because everybody's at Joja Mart this time of day. And Morris, but, you know, fuck Morris. Nobody likes Morris. Grab it. Abby on the bridge. Okay, now we should see Maru coming down here. Oh, Clint is super depressed. He's not an alcoholic, right? Like, I mean, he might even be an alcoholic. He's just got it more like, you know, like the functional alcoholic who drowns his fucking shit at the bar every night but still shows up for work. That's the difference. That's Clint, you know? We're not finding Clint passed out in the forest because he is there every morning doing his blacksmithing, but he is not okay. Like, okay, we should be able to get Evelyn and Caroline over here in the square. Evelyn tending the flowers. Caroline and Jody, I didn't really need to... He's not currently spiraling. He might after you marry Emily, though. You never know, right? And then... Hey, so, yeah, exactly. I mean, with the 1.6 like expansion to the quest, he gets his shot and then he blows it. That's the thing. Like, he actually goes on a date with Emily now if you follow through with the quests, right? And then he like spills root beer on himself and just like fumbles the entire date. Okay. So, I'm actually like weirdly slightly ahead of schedule. Because I can't grab Alex yet because he doesn't leave his room until 4. Kind of just need to stand here for a second. Oh wait, no, I need to meet Pierre and grab seeds because I'm on the... This is awkward, actually. This is going to impact... Hey, Pigeon, you are up bright and early. What is it, like 8 in the morning? 9? 8:30? Something like that? Early bird pigeon. I mean, you're a pigeon. So, early bird. Yeah, early pigeon. I don't know. Ignore me. Okay, we gotta go grab Alex on his way out of his room here. Come on. Put the weights down, Alex. Put the weights down. Let's go. There you go. Oh, gotcha. Cool. So as I was explaining to the others, my life is in shambles, so I have decided to just stream whenever I can for the moment. No commitments to like any type of like... It's getting kind of weirdly dark in here again. No commitments to anything. I'm incapable of... 23 out of 28. Who the fuck did I miss? Wait, did I miss Penny? Nope. I should be at 24. Who did I miss? Friends. Oh no, Marnie. Marnie! I walked right by her. I walked right by her! I mean, the streaming schedule was pretty consistent for a while. No, she should just be standing in her kitchen. I'm pretty sure. It's a waste of time, obviously, but... I'm pretty sure on Mondays she just stands in her kitchen for 6 hours. It's a big day for her. You know, Monday's her day off, right? So she takes that opportunity, you know, that time off of work to stare at the kitchen tiles all day. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Marnie. She's just annoying because having 2 days off in a row is actually what makes her so frustrating, right? Because what happens is on Monday you need something and then you realize you can't get it. What's up, Fred? How you doing, Freddy? How's things? I love doing a random daytime stream because all these people who don't watch me anymore come back. God, imagine not being up all night. What is wrong with you? Anyways, okay, that's it. That's 24. So 24 is what we got to meet in the town, right? Because we got 3 up in the mountains. We got Demetrius, Sebastian, Linus. And then we have Willie, who we cannot meet until tomorrow. I'm not even gonna water these. Honestly, I will probably water them, but like... Okay, so we gotta dump that stuff. Now we gotta go up. Now we can meet the rest of them, the last 3, right? Sebastian leaves at 7. Demetrius should be outside. And Linus is just doing his usual thing and like bumming around the woods, so... Uh-oh. We're starting to feel exhausted. Alright, any forage up here? I might have to eat a dandelion in order to actually water those crops. That's going to impact my profit for tomorrow, too. The lack of spring onions, like, really screwed us. Like, this is a really unlucky run, spring onion-wise. Okay, we got Demetrius. See, Robin and Lewis you don't have to meet because talking to them in the opening cutscene counts. Although, admittedly, I should have probably said hi to Robin on my way by because... You know, it's still 20 friendship points, right? Where's Demetrius at? He in his tent? Yeah, he is. There we go! Nobody but Willie left. It's gonna be rough for tomorrow, though. No spring onions is a bad, bad time. Hey, what chickens did I get? What are they called? We got pepper and salt. Nice. Wait, except they're the... Yeah, and they're the right... Yeah, nice. I like that. I like salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Biscuit and gravy is another one of my favorite combos. I frequently just name my first 2 chickens biscuit and gravy anyways as a result of that. Yo, Nautical! I'm doing the late night stream for those of you in Europe. And the afternoon stream for those of you in North America. That is a potato. I'm going to need to buy a cauliflower, I guess, since I... No, so, as I've already mentioned a couple times, but my life is in shambles, so I'm just streaming when I can. I'm awake, I'm not working right now, I got the opportunity to stream, so I am. I'm taking that opportunity, I'm doing some streaming, we'll see what happens. There is a wild seed down south. How far down south? Like I didn't pick up, or what? I'm gonna wait a second. Down south from where? Halfway, I was full. Okay. don't see it. I got a fiber. Well, like I said, I felt bad playing the other farm when people who normally watch maybe couldn't watch, so I decided to do a new one. And also, I never did quite make that target record, so it was a good excuse to try again. There we go. There we go. It was a little further over. Ah. Only 2, hey? That's a little sad. Anyways, the plan, once I get my shit together, is still to do, like... Wait, what is that? That's another potato. Damn it. Okay. Alright, we gotta... First things first, we gotta ship. Ship all of this shit. For the sake of tomorrow. Especially because I'm 300 behind. And I'm not getting eggs to make up for it. I mean, I got literally nothing to do except, like, cut for seeds, so... We'll spend the last hour here. Mixed seeds are actually super valuable, like, the first day. There we go. There we go. Come on, can we get, like, one more? One more would be awesome. Yes. Okay, come on, cauliflower, please. 1 cauliflower. That's all I ask of you, seed gods. No, no. 0 Joja. 0 Joja. That's a good idea. I think, okay. Those are just parsnips, right? I think they're just parsnips. I'm like, here's a great view of my head while I squint at the screen. Alright, we got our level 1 foraging as predicted. We almost made back the money, but that means no bonus for foraging. That means we have to make the full 1,300 here. So we may need to reset this depending on... Depending. Yeah, those are parsnips, so we still need a fucking cauliflower. God damn it. Okay. Okay, so... And away we go! Ah! If you do not read the letter, Willie will not give you the rod. You have to, like, read the letter. It won't trigger the cutscene. I've made that mistake before. So today is like the trickiest day, essentially. Because we brought a rock just to give it to Well, the higher reason we met everybody on the first day was for that 100 gold right there. Alright, let me know if anybody sees any bubbles. We're gonna need them. Really? Come on. So fishing RNG can go really bad, which is why sometimes you have to reset today. Because it's extremely possible to get what we need by 5 p.m. Because we need to get level 2 fishing and level 2 fishing and 1800 gold by 5 p.m. Oh, it's all the way over there. It's too far. I'll lose so much time walking over there, I think. That sucks. This isn't going great. Perfect, that's important. We gotta try to get as many perfects as possible for the XP bonus. Okay, maybe the next bubbles will be closer, because that bubbles was bad, but... Oh, I haven't experienced that bug, Pigeon, but that sounds, like, really fun. Sounds like a really fun bug. Okay, so that's level 1. Shit! Ah, that one was so close. Okay, see, now I'm just, like, dark. Now I'm just washed out. It's gonna take me some time to figure out the fucking lighting for daytime streaming. This is weird. I don't look good, though. Come on. Come on, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh no, I was literally trying. Oh, everything is going fine. I was like trying to raise it to get the chest, and I didn't move fast enough. And then I accidentally caught it because I waited too long. God damn it. Not a single flounder yet either, like. We're having a bad time. Okay, there. Flounder heard me. The flounder heard me. Like, there's so much RNG in fishing between, like, what you hook and even the spacing, like, time between bites, you know? You can catch way more fish in the same period sometimes than other times, right? Okay, we gotta get the chest this time, though. Nice! The copper ore is sweet. That's gonna trigger the furnace recipe for us. Seaweed. I don't know how close we are. It feels like we're not close. Yeah, no bubbles and not that many perfect catches. I think we're gonna miss level 2 fishing, actually, I think is the actual problem. It's okay. I'll reset if it... Like, this... We need to hit the rod today, right? That's an important part of it. We don't need to have, like, perfect fishing. We don't need to get, like, level... It's possible to get, like, level 5 fishing today with perfect RNG. We're not going for that. We are just going for the rod. That's good enough for us. All the mixed seeds, alright. Those are actually semi-valuable. I can plant those, but... That's not valuable. We're running out of time for level 2. Probably, yeah. Nice. Yeah, luckily we got this stick here. Okay, we're gonna check here because we're... Oh, no, see? We're short, like, fucking 400 gold. And we didn't hit the level 2, so... We're definitely gonna have to try this one over. That was a really, like, that was a catastrophically bad day of fishing. Alright, let's take a look if there's any forage. 2 clams, Away we go. I need a drink. Oh, and I need to... One sec. Let me check this light. See how that looks? There we go. It's a little warmer. I don't look quite so... Yeah, look at that. I have some skin tone now. Epic. My tags are 100% accurate and perfectly depict the content of the stream. This is a feisty starterfish. What do we got here? Ah, yeah, the old sunfish in the ocean, because the starterfish is weird. Weirdly programmed. There's only a certain number of fish that are, like, allowed to be your first fish, and if you, like, hook anything else, it gets replaced. So you can, like, on your very first cast, you can catch a sunfish here in the ocean where it doesn't exist. Strange little quirk. First time it happened to me, I was so confused. Then I looked into it. Halibut. We're already crushing yesterday. So, or previous today. It's not really yesterday. It's kind of a Groundhog Day situation. What's up, Motor City Mama? You are here on the PJ Trick Channel. And presumably, like, I don't know, Michigan? How's it going? So basically, this is like the 8th time I've explained it because people keep coming in. But, my life is in shambles, so I'm just streaming now because I can, you know? I'm doing okay, actually. Like, I'm getting sleep, but I'm struggling to be, like, up at the times that I need to be to maintain my previous schedules. So I'm kind of just, like, floundering. See what I did there? I timed that perfectly. Anyways, so I was sitting here, I was like, you know, today I've been awake in the afternoon the last couple days. And I was like, I mean, I basically already have. Come on, you're all here for the comedy, okay? Let's be honest here. If I wasn't entertaining as hell, you wouldn't be watching. Hey, Sprout. Yeah. We're, instead of being EU working mornings, it's like EU prime time. And it's, NA afternoons. So hopefully people can... I think the toughest one here is I'm very squarely blocking out the folks in Asia. Because this is like, what, like 4 a.m. or something? Depending, I mean, obviously Asia's a big place, but... middle of the night. Australia, New Zealand, you're the morning crew now. Anyways, I'm not committing to anything. There's no commitment. There's no plan. This is just whatever happens, happens. 2 halibut. We got a flounder. Yeah, it's way better than yesterday. I think, or than the previous attempt. I think it's more fish total too. I think they've been biting faster. The only disappointing thing is bubbles are seeded, so the bubbles will always be exactly the same. They are calculated based on the file seed, so we got the one that was too far away, and we won't see any others close by because we didn't last time. So we're basically stuck doing this bubble list, unless we want to walk over there. Okay, that's catastrophic. I dropped it too hard. No spring onions, no bubbles. This is a really rough start. And I just threw away a fucking chest catch, so we might have to try again. It'll take a couple attempts, potentially, given the bad RNG on this run. We can do it. We just need to get good bite RNG to make up for the bad file RNG. And we'll get there. But not, like, missing fish is definitely not helping, though. That was a disaster. One option that has never really worked for me, but an option that some people swear by, is to go spend 25 on the training rod. Because the training rod gives you, like, easier perfect catches for the level ups, but then I always end up short money, so it's like, I'm not sure. I said it never seems to work out for me. I always end up short on money if I do that. 4 hours left? Yeah, I'm not feeling this. I'm feeling... It started strong, and then I missed that catch. It's been all downhill since I missed that catch. Oh my god. Like, I missed the fucking perfect. Then I'm so frustrated right now. Oh. Almost perfect with a chest, and then neither. I know. It was like... We fish on the beach until 5 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, for today, yes. We fish on the beach the whole day. There's more money in the mountains, but we need to buy the fishing rod from him. That's the thing we're trying to do. After this, we won't fish on the beach until summer. This is like the only day we will fish on the beach in spring. Fishing on the beach in spring sucks. We just need to be able to purchase the fiberglass rod from Willie before 5 o'clock. Which we are looking like we're not doing again. Such terrible RNG, though. Like, no bubbles. Me missing that chest is somehow RNG's fault, too. I'm blaming the file. It's a bad file. Cursed file. This is because I meant to be doing it on the standard farm, and I accidentally picked Meadowlands. The seed is cursed. Immediately upon hitting level 2, yes, you can buy it on the first day. As long as you hit level 2 before he goes in, he will have it in stock. Mm-hmm. It's true. I am not fishing like a level 2 fisherman here. And why do I have just as many viewers in like, completely opposite time I normally stream? Oh, yeah. The min-maxers will, like, go for, like, hardcore perfect fishing and get to, like, level 5 fishing today. Using the rod plus bait. I usually get level 3 or 4. I don't know if you're familiar with Blade. He does, like, seed manipulation and, like, wrote one of the predictors and stuff like that. But using, like, perfect RNG, he caught the legend on Spring 3rd. On, like, the guaranteed rain on Spring 3rd, he managed to catch the legend. Because like I said, the bubbles are seeded, right? So if you can find a seed, yeah. That's why I said I don't know if you're familiar, because a lot of people do know him, right? He's not a nobody, that's for sure. If you fish non-stop bubbles, you can get to like level 5, whatever fishing, and then the next day get to like level 8 fishing, and then he used like I believe it was a fish taco from like a trash can to get to Level 10? But yeah, with good RNG, you can easily get to like level... Well, not easily. You can easily get to level 4. You can't easily get to level 5. Level 5 requires like perfect. And you're not doing it without bubbles. We got 0 bubbles. This is like the opposite. This is like if we were trying to find a seed to make this as hard as possible, that's what we have here. No spring onions. Yeah, and see, we can't even get to level 2 fishing because we're not getting enough fish. Maybe I try for the bubbles. And we're short 500. That was worse than yesterday. Okay, I'm going to walk over to the other side because of those damn bubbles. See if that helps. Last time on the beach run, I did this first try. We had a great beach seed, and I just got it first shot. Didn't have to reset. Like, Laza, not really. Like, they can be if you're playing long. See, hoppers are one of those things that doesn't exist until the point where I usually like quit. If that makes sense to you. I don't play the game past the point where hoppers exist, so... Wasting time, wasting time, wasting time. The issue is that they don't auto-collect. Nothing auto-collects, so hoppers are only, like, semi-useful in the sense that, like, they will auto-fill, so you can, like, just run by your furnaces and grab stuff, and then they'll put more. But, like, they don't, like, auto-collect, right? Yeah. Just trying to get the last recipes. Obviously, we buy the hopper recipe, but we don't bother making any, right? Because we're just finishing up. Oh, we are off to an atrocious start here. No double halibut this time. I might just have to restart the entire file and get one where I can get a fucking bubble. And maybe not spend 300 yesterday. That was a big punt, too. And that's because of the Meadowlands. That's a issue of the Meadowlands farm. This is harder to do on Meadowlands. Might just have to make a whole new file. I know day 1 is long and exhausting, and nobody wants to see me do day 1 again. But... yeah, I might actually do that. Especially because I didn't intend to pick Meadowlands. This was, like, completely accidental. Alright, well, we got a halibut. Oh, look, these are really... I'm glad I walked all the way over to these bubbles. What about salt and pepper? Well, they will... go where all the other chickens go. Oh, God. Gotta name the third chicken DJ Spinderella. Some bait, huh? Okay, so now we're in an awkward spot where we walked all the way over here. Oh, now I can cast too far. This is bad. I mean, that's perfectly, like, appropriate trivia. Like, that's perfect timing for said trivia. You couldn't have asked for a better setup. Okay, I do not know if the bubbles was worth the walk, but it feels like it might have been. $30 bait is actually, like, pretty good here. These are nice things to pick up day one. If we can hit it, that's going to be useful. That's 150G worth of bait, and any extra money I have over the 1800 goes towards bait, right? I wish he would buy the sea jellies, because they're actually fairly valuable. They're like 150 or something. But he won't, so it's like a waste at this point, because I can't ship them. I need to get the... I didn't find an artifact day one, no. There were no spots on the beach, and, really? Okay, I'm just gonna... if we fail this one, I'm literally gonna restart the entire file. No halibuts, or sorry, no flounders, one halibut. This is terrible. Just terrible. Let's see where we're at. Atrocious. Alright. Well, maybe not. We've got 1 p.m., we've got the 3 things, like another, what, 150 in the box? Although that means we've only made like 400. Yeah, no, this is not happening. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to use a deliberate seed, because that undermines the challenge. You know what I mean? A little bit. Like I'm trying to do it like, if I'm gonna do seeded or goodbye. Yeah. That just changes the nature of it, you know what I mean? And it's not really what I'm looking for. Whoa, why is it always so loud on this fucking screen here? Boom. like, the reality is I almost never restart. Like, if I restart the file, it's like one time because things went really badly, right? It's the same thing with days, restarting days. I'll only restart a day if things go really badly, like I die in the Skull Cavern or something. The 2nd of spring is, like, the only one that I sort of, like, try to min-max because it's such a specific, the way it sets up the rest of your run, right? There we go. Standard farm. PJ. Farm name. That's fair. Yeah. If you were a serial resetter. See, I'm deliberately trying to not reset because I want it to be like a random run and just see how well it goes, right? Skip intro, guarantee the red cabbage, and this should be good. Give me just a second here. Second Cry Farm. Here we go again. Oh. Where is it? Ah. Fucking zoom. Hans Farm? Is there a story behind that? Like a meaning? I mean, it's doubtful that I will be doing it again because manifesting spring onions, right? You missed the beginning. Day 1 is so exciting. I wander around town and talk to people. It's brilliant. You missed so much. You haven't seen Day 1 ever. Well, here's Day 1. You're gonna love it. It is the most exciting day in all of Stardew. Oh, wait. We're not supposed to do this yet. Timing's wrong. Okay, so there's a couple things to keep in mind here for maximizing Day 1. First of all, it's very minor things, but it's relatively easy, so. Do not cut the stumps. It's more efficient to just cut the trees. Okay. Second, do not dig up any seeds or cut down any oak trees. Do not cut down oak trees on Day 1. Because you can't get seeds from them until you have the foraging. Okay? And you're gonna need all of your acorns. So, we want to not cut down oak trees. Fuck, I keep overdoing it by one. Cut down maples and pines, not oaks. Yeah, fuck maple. Nobody likes maple. All my homies hate maple. Day 1 disc, yeah. I mean, there is... It's only if you're, like, actually min-maxing, though. It doesn't matter for an average player, that's the thing. They're never going to capitalize on it. So. How you doing, Derek? What about grass? Grass doesn't matter. We don't care about grass. Oh, we got 2 seeds. That's nice. Okay. Like, you're gonna catch a little bit of grass going for the weeds, right? But it's not a concern either way. Okay, that's all we're doing. So what I was doing there, in case it wasn't clear, was cutting trees until I hit level 1 foraging. And then we leave the farm. Like, I've got day 1 down pretty tight at this point. Continue to cut grass anytime you can, because, or weeds anytime you can, because what you actually really want from the weeds is the mixed seeds. Mixed seeds are super valuable day 1. Okay. How fast can so... You could get an animal pretty fast, but it wouldn't be optimal, because, like, it's not the best thing to spend your money on. That's the issue. Now we're gonna cheat again for the foraging. This doesn't work if you're on the Switch, but if you're on the PC... we can just bring up a nice little map of all the forage by screenshotting the forest. So we got nothing over here. We got horseradish, dandelion. I have, actually. I have. And probably will. I'm working on kind of like getting the YouTube channel going for the new year. Things are real inconsistent in my life right now. So, okay, nothing. Spring onions! We aren't cursed this time. We got spring onions. We got dandelion. Okay, so we've just got the 3 over here, and then down to the Spring Islands. That's a really nice, that's a really efficient route, so... Also, yeah, cut the weeds as you go. Again, just looking for those mixed seeds. That's the real value here. Boom. And this is actually the reason why we, got the level 1 foraging, is because it gives you the chance of getting the, like, the increased, like, that gold spring onion. We wouldn't have got that without the level 1 foraging. Yeah, artifact spot on the beach would be sweet. Cool. Yeah, I'll let you know. Okay, we're missing that. Yeah, Jazz should be coming out of the house any second now. Shit. Leah, no, Jazz, come back. That's poor timing. Okay. So the other goal after that, cut the trees, find the forage. The rest of the day is literally just meeting everybody in town to complete the quest. That's all we do. I've kind of got the loop memorized. Haley comes by right here. We don't need to grab Jody and Vincent in here, but it seems... I just do. I always do. It's unnecessary, though. Penny. Grab whatever forage we can find. There's no space right here to pick up these clams, so worst case we can pick them up tomorrow. We're just here to talk to Elliot. And cross our fingers right here, right here. Artifact. Ah, lost book. Damn it. We weren't lucky enough. Now we're gonna say hi to old Clint. Clinty. Man, I look like shit, though, from the lack of sleep and stuff. Like, if I'm gonna be posting to YouTube, I need to do my hair. Anyways, yeah. Jojo, same as before. Get Pam, Shane, and Sam. Abigail on the bridge. Pierre. Caroline and Evelyn in the square. This is where you can get Jody too, though, right? So that's the thing. And I believe Vincent comes out of the house and heads to the backyard here too. So that whole trip into the house isn't necessary. Yeah, there he is. See? God, I've done this too many times. Fuck. Alright. Now, Maru should be heading down here. We'll get George inside. Alex doesn't come out till 4. Where's Maru? Where's Maru? There she is, right. This side. I mixed up which side. She comes down here to hang on the bench with Penny today. Okay. So are we right? We should be missing Emily, Alex, Gus, Emily, Alex, Gus, oh, Marnie. Shit! Marnie! God damn it. Again, that's 2 times in a row. I forgot about Marnie. We'll go grab Marnie, and then Emily starts her shift at 4, and Alex leaves his room at 4, so that's fine. We've got time here to grab Marnie. She's busy standing in her kitchen staring at the ceiling tiles. Which, I mean, can you think of a better way to spend your day off? Ooh, maybe she's staring at the microwave. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't, right? Eat leftover spaghetti over the sink, you know? Classic kitchen stuff. $23 out of 28. That's the goal here. No, 24. It's 24. Wait, who'd I miss? Oh, Alex, right? Alex, he should be just heading out of his room. There he is. Perfect. That's 24. Now, everyone in town knows we exist and that we're better than them. That was the goal for day 1. I'm just going to do a real quick check here for the forage. Yeah. Oh, wow. Glad I checked. You know what I'm going to do with all of this stuff? I'm going to sell all of it. I know the spring onions are barely worth selling, but... Okay, we plant and water our 15 parsnips. And then we also need to plant any mixed seeds we find. So I'm actually going to go chop a few more. We want to get up to the mountains about 7, just as Sebastian comes out of his room. So, until then, I'm going to cut some more weeds, looking in search of mixed seeds. Pick up some of the wood I missed earlier. Okay, we got a 3rd one. That's nice. Alright, spent a little longer on that than I probably should have. Hey! Hey, we got a cauliflower. No potato this time, though. Cauliflower is the more important one, though, because it's slower, so... There, we got another seed, too. We can plant that when we get back. We gotta... I took too long. We gotta get up to the mountain, though. Did I miss Demetrius? Is he inside? Yeah, he is. Shit. This is a waste of time. It's not critical, because we actually... Like, time isn't particularly tight today, because there's nothing to do. So, if I had gotten up here at 7, he would still be outside, and I'd be able to just grab him as I walk by. Which is obviously more efficient, but... Seb's out here smoking. You know, lots of forage. Not only did we get spring onions, we got a lot of forage. Pretty good. Chat up Linus here, and then that gives us 27 out of 28, leaving only Willie. Now we can head home and look for a few more mixed seeds. That's all that's left to do for the evening. Nice, we got another one. Oh, and another one? Let's go. 2 more? Greatest file ever. No way! What? Almost didn't need parsnips. I actually gotta come back now, because it's gonna take me some time to plant all these. I'm gonna have to eat this just to have the energy to plant them all. And that's it. That's basically what you're doing for day 1. That's optimal day 1. There's not a lot you can do besides collect forage, meet the townsfolk. Perfect day 1 would be if we had also, like, found a artifact on the beach, because then we could donate it to the museum for a little bit of extra money. I can't even say, like, more mixed seeds, because we already got an abnormally high number of mixed seeds from a single... That makes sense, and you should. You should take care of your sleep schedule. Nice to see you around, though, even though I'm on at, like, such a bad time for you. Such a late time. You know, whatever. Bad, good, whatever. It's... I was like, oh, I should feed the chickens. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I don't have chickens. I will likely be back on, like, tomorrow again, like, doing the same thing. No promises, though, right? Nothing's guaranteed. There we go. We actually needed this. Nothing in my life is guaranteed at the moment, so... We need the chest for tomorrow. We're going to put everything in here. The watering can. Fill that up. And off to bed. Level 1 foraging. How much do we make? See, like, there we go. We got 512. We've got, like, twice as much money as I did, meaning I need less. So I can focus on the fishing, you know? Maybe we get a bubble. Did I seriously not get a single potato in all of those mixed seeds? I'm still gonna have to buy a goddamn potato. Like, that looks like 4 cauliflowers and a bunch of parsnips. I can't believe I didn't get a potato. Alright, come on, bubbles, please. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Punching time, nice. Alright. Alright, let's see. Can we get a bubble? Can we get a bubble? That's the real question. Like, down here on the main dock. $30 bait and a geode. Keep missing the perfects. This isn't good. Come on. What the fuck? Oh, this is faster. Please be like a halibut or something, eh? Oh, that was close. That was close. I almost fucked it up again. The chest and perfect are like a multiplier, so if we got a chest on a halibut, that's really good for XP. Or like a flounder, actually. Better. Halibut. Halibut's fine. More mixed seeds! guess the real question is, should I go for the training rod? Like, I think money's good because we got the... Right, like, we only actually need to make about 700, so maybe I should go for the training rod under these circumstances to make sure I can get the XP? Because it sure does feel like slow. And we haven't seen a single bubble yet either, which is sad. This was supposed to be the bubble run, you know? There were supposed to be bubbles this time. Got another halibut. I am a little worried, right? Like, it would suck to easily make the money and miss the XP. Alright, I'm gonna buy it. Okay, first we're gonna see where we're at. Yeah, there we go. Slow! Come on, fish! Oh my god, that's not even a fish. Is there truly not a single bubble? Not one bubble? So does full casting not matter? I guess it doesn't matter because you're only getting regular quality fish. I don't use the training rod much, so I don't know all the details. This is rude. It feels like the game is out to get me, you know? It knows what I'm trying to do, and it's conspiring to stop me. I can't believe we did 2 saves in a row with 0 ocean bubbles, though. That's crazy. Like, what are the odds of that, even? I don't know. I don't know the odds. How did this go so well last time? I'll just splice the footage from the last run into this one, like for the YouTube. You can lie on the internet. It's allowed. I don't think the training rod's better. Because you're just getting regular quality fish. You're just, like, even though you're getting the perfect catches, you're getting a small amount more XP for, like, a significant cost of, like, money, I think. And I don't think it's better. I'm not even sure you're getting that much more XP, given, like, the existence of, like, the flounder, like, the higher rarity fish. Fuck, I lost it right at the end there. Come on, come on, one more. Bite, bite, bite. Did we fail? We got the fishing. Did we get the money? I think we didn't get the money because of the damn rod. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we would like one piece of bait, please. The only reason this is functional is because I got these 30 bait from the chests. Okay, so here's a fun fact. You're supposed to eat the seaweed. The seaweed is the best, like, energy to gold ratio for eating, but I'm gonna save 5 of them for the stupid fish pond for when I catch the legend. Okay, so that's exactly 5 seaweeds. I gotta double check if it's... So wait, so herring is 23 energy, sardine is 23 energy. Herring is only 30 gold. Sardine is 40, so I should be eating the herrings. That's what I thought. Okay. This is like the super exciting gameplay portion of the game here, you know? Still no bubbles. It was like a bubbleless file. Oh shit, there's the artifact. Daytime sounds. Good night, Marley. Hopefully see you next time. Thanks for popping in. Ooh, we got an iridium. It's actually good for XP. I guess with the... This is actually kind of cool, because the sea jelly gives me level 4, which lets me cast further, right? So, get some higher level stuff. Which is both good for XP as well as money. Gonna save a couple of those for tomorrow, I think. That'll be good for the catfish. Give us +1. Oh no. Oh, fuck. I lost my seaweeds. More seaweed. More seaweed. Let's go. This is what I wanted, you know? Get that level 4 seaweed. The other thing is, because we spent all our money on the rod, we can safely pass out with no penalty, too. So that's an important aspect of today. Okay, so the 31 bait or whatever I had there wasn't quite enough, eh? We're running out. what do I need to bring with me here? I need to prep for, yeah, I was a little short on bait. Ooh. Because now I don't have bait for, like, the first, like, couple hours of tomorrow morning, which is actually kind of a problem. It's going to slow down the catfish attempts. Come on, one more fish. One more fish. Let's fucking go. Really? At least we got the last one. Alright, we didn't quite get level 4, which is fine. The goal is level 4, but not always doable. Alright, time to sleep. Like, it's possible to get level 5 with, like, bubbles and min-maxing and stuff, but it's not possible in most saves. So. Yeah, we do need a potato, though, huh? Actually, what do you think the odds are that one of these is a potato? Come on, potato. Yes! Then we'll plant the other one to even it out. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now we just need a crow to not eat the potato. Oh shit. I don't have like a... Shit. Okay, you know what? Since I don't have bait anyways, let's just, let's get my chest. I guess we could cut down oak trees now, couldn't we? Because we got the thing. Habit of not cutting down oak trees in the beginning. Okay, and away we go. There's my extra bait. I fucked up. I forgot that that's 20 more bait. I forgot to claim that quest. Whoops. Oh well. Always making small mistakes. It's so hard to be perfect. Oh, shit. I'm punting. I needed to buy a copper ore from Clint. Because I didn't find one on this run. It's important to buy an ore from Clint if you haven't found one, because then it will trigger Clint giving you the furnace blueprint tomorrow. That way I can have it ready for the first day of mining. You know. So it's interesting because normally, this is actually kind of awkward. Because the bait maker exists, it has changed the, like, bait buying dynamics of today. Normally I would spend, like, every penny on bait, but now it's possible to, like, buy too much bait, and then I don't end up using it, and it's a waste. We probably... I'm gonna spend it on bait anyways, but... Oh. Alright, let's see if we can catch some catfish. You're not a catfish. I just need to, like, adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, 0 out of 1. Oh my god. I wasn't ready for that. I'm rusty. Insert excuse here. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Oh. 7 casts and like 3 fish? Okay, that's level 4. What's up, Sass? Yeah, my life's in shambles, so I'm here whenever. It's random right now. No commitments, no promises. That was like the world's easiest catfish. Weird. Alright. Didn't even realize that was a catfish. Alright, that's 1-1. 1 out of 2. Okay. Oh, I gotta fix the bookshelf. Alex took some of her stuff off of it, so it's like... It's barren on the top shelf now, so I gotta, like, fix that. Thanks, Othal. You have a good night. Hopefully you'll be able to catch some of it. I know this is a bad time for you. Just whatever I can manage at the moment. Alright, well, that's 1 out of 3. Not a great rate so far. Not a great rate. We need to catch, like, 3/4 of the catfish. Otherwise, we wasted our time here, and we should have been in the mountain. I feel like this might be the wrong spot. I might be 1 space too far over? I'm not sure. Am I supposed to be 1 space further left? I think maybe I am. I don't think it matters. We are not seeing very many catfish, eh? Okay, the diamond is nice. We're definitely not getting level 6 fishing. We're going to be behind for sure. Shad's only marginally better than carp, so like this isn't very profitable without the catfish. Like, we get a nice stack of chubs for eating later, but not a ton of money here. Oh no. Oh. Like, we're not even hooking them, right? We've hooked 3. Ignore the part where I've only, like, caught 1. We've only hooked 3, and that's crazy for, like, all day here. Oh my god, I can't today. I'm fucking failing. Might just be rusty. But okay, we did hit level 5 fishing at least, so. A lot of perfects on the shads and stuff, so that's good at least. Despite my complete failure of catching catfish. several breams. Oh, one sec here. Sorry, just checking something here. All right, back to the fish and grind. Can I catch maybe like 2 more catfish? At least with a 50% catch rate, I wouldn't feel completely embarrassed by my catfishing day. Please? Fish gods? Poseidon? Somebody? I don't know. Who's the god of fish? Hey, Christmas! That's awesome. I'm honored. How you doing? What's up, Larry? How's it going? Well, good news for you. My life is in shambles, so I'm just kind of like gonna come on whenever I can. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Right? No, I've just been like inconsistent with sleep, and I've been so tired after work, I haven't even been able to get on. So now I'm like... So now I'm like in this spot where I'm like... I don't know. I'm trying something new here today. I'm like streaming before I go out driving, which I did try one time in the past and it went horribly, but I assume, you know, there's no reason to believe that things will go the same as the last time you did exactly the same thing, you know? Circumstances are different. We'll see. We'll see. Mega bonk, God. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do any of those. The whole genre's dead to me. I just can't. I fried my fake dopamine receptors, and like, there's no. Okay, that's 2 out of 5. One more. Let's go. Nope, that's not a catfish. So we got a 40% catfish rate, and we only saw 5 catfish all day, which is insane. Yeah, but it's the grinding for equipment that makes blasting things in PoE meaningful. You know? They just give it to you for free in these games. There are like no big games I want to play. I'm looking at like 2026 and I'm like, there are like exactly 2 games on like my 2026 wish list right now, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Okay. This, and this, and this, and this. And then we're passing out. Yeah, like okay, so nothing right now. Like there's nothing I'm waiting for on sale unless the new Digimon game somehow went on like 75% off a month after it came out. But that's unlikely. Mugenics in February though. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, we didn't quite get level 6. Silent Hill F. Yeah, not my thing. I know a lot of people definitely were, like, into it, but... Okay. Okay, so today, let's see, we gotta start checking the weather. Clear and sunny. Got that from Clint, good old Clint. We finally got a potato. These can go in here. I sold all the chubs, which, you know what? Actually, for right now, is probably correct. But overall, not correct. we got a foraging? Oh shit. Shit. I definitely shouldn't have sold all the chubs. Alrighty. Oh, I need to buy a bean. Do I need to buy that today? Probably not. Oh no, we're sluggish. This will be fine because we're gonna hit level 6 fishing at minimum today. Maybe 7 if it goes well. Definitely 6 though. Another busy day of fishing all day. I know, the first few days of a new Stardew save are just gloriously fun. See, when I'm fishing like this is when I really need audience participation because there is nothing to talk about. Oh boy, another fish. Yippee. It's a just chatting stream with nothing to chat about. Oh no, we're exhausted. I'm gonna eat the algae first because it's the most worthless. Even though it's tedious because you gotta eat like all of it to get even a little bit. I don't like that golden chub just because it's bothering me all by itself there. That last little spurt there fucked me. Well, there's some bubbles. It's probably worth it. Luna, good after morning. How you doing? Gotta get that chest. Whatever it might be. Frozen geode, eh? Oh, hey, Crashy, what's up? How you doing? We didn't discard, because I'm, like, playing in the middle of the day here, and I've kind of discarded the viewers of the beach run, you know? By streaming at, like, literally the opposite time of day. Just hanging out. That's good to hear. I decided to start over so as not to, like, completely... If I go back to the evenings, I'll pick up the beach run where I was, you know what I mean? It's just... I don't know. My life's in shambles. Hanging out, watching an awesome Stardew stream. Great way to spend the afternoon. It's zero Joja perfection, not zero perfection Joja. It means there's no Joja. It's the same thing I always do. I just decided to, like, spell it out in the title and confuse everyone. You're not the first person. Oh no. Oh no, this is horrible. Okay, this is actually not so bad. Oh no, that's bad. I'm gonna have to eat this carp because, unless this is a chub. Hopefully this is a chub. Then we'll eat that. Otherwise we'll eat that carp. Chub! Oh my god, perfect. Perfect. Hey, Melimpiro, how's it going? Oh, you added capitalization. That's new, isn't it? Makes it easier to buying recipes then. Oh, always buying recipes. Yeah, yeah. What, I'm gonna wait 2 years for recipes? No. The best thing about the cookbook is it added the ability to actually do it faster than 2 years, right? But yes, the target is to have true perfection complete by the end of spring year 2. It always appears. It's guaranteed. You just have to have 100 golden walnuts, Luna. That's the catch. It will not appear until you've like gotten to Mr. Chi. That's why you might not see it sometimes. Yeah. It has to be year 2 or later, and you need 100 walnuts. Yeah, well, the punctuation definitely helps, like, guide how you want it pronounced. Like, I already kind of knew how you wanted it pronounced, but it's easier to tell by looking at it now, yeah. Alright. So I tried this once before, and I missed by, like, 2 days. Which is still pretty impressive. Like, I was impressed. But I know I can hit the goal. I know I can do it in under 5 seasons. Not just over 5 seasons. So we're trying again. 5 or 6? Well, I mean, it's real early, Pigeon. It makes sense that you fell asleep. Hold on, where are we at here? We're at 6. It's possible to get to 7 today, but I think I'm a little behind. We'll see. Got about 7 hours of fishing left, though, so who knows? Maybe. Star doing it. Neon Rocker, how you doing? Just chilling. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we got a treasure. Let's get that treasure. What do we get? What do we get? Gold? No. Get some rice. That's not worthless. Oh, bubbles on the wrong side. So those bubbles aren't worth walking to. Take me like 3 hours to get to that bubbles. We're just going to sadly stare at them from across the lake. Here comes Emo Boy for his nightly cigarette. Oh, you know what? They're on the far right side, on the other side of the lake, but they are behind my face. Like, they are, like, directly behind, like, top corner of the camera. Top right corner. I didn't even think of that. Here. I'll show you. Can you see them there? Like, basically the furthest they could possibly be away from me. Like, all the way around and then all the way back down to the bottom. Man, Monday's such an exciting day because I get, like, paid on Mondays. So I can, like... I spend all weekend eating at home like some sort of schmuck. And now I can go out and buy food. And enjoy my life. It's exciting. I think I'm going to have a burrito. I haven't had a burrito since, like, 2 weeks ago. I know. It's been a long time. But I'm surviving. We got a Geo, we got bait. Oh my god, we're dead again. Yeah, so for the next few days, I think I'm going to try to do some streams around this time. We're going to see how it goes. There's no commitment to anything. Like I said, life is in shambles, all that. That hasn't changed. I've got some big plans for the new year, so I'm really hoping that I can, like, kind of have everything stable a bit by then. No, it doesn't matter. I mean, you'll still have the movement penalty, but there's only one, like, exhaustion as far as, like, the little blue face, right? Doesn't change anything. No, we leveled up fishing, so... Right? As long as you level up a skill, you will always start the next day with full energy. So that's why we can be so reckless with it, because we're always leveling up skills in the beginning, so we don't actually have to really care about it. It really doesn't matter at all. That's the thing. Any of these first few days where we're always leveling up skills, it doesn't matter. As long as you're leveling up skills, energy is free in the first few days, right? Like, that sort of thing. You can pass out, you can get exhausted, it doesn't matter. Yeah, although we're not going to because I want to ship these fish, so we're actually going to head home at 1 tonight. But we could. There would be no penalty outside of, like, 40G. Yeah, the 40 gold that we would lose isn't a big deal, but we definitely... I want to sell some fish. That's the big thing. I really want to sell some fish, so... Did we get... Oh, we did! We got level 7. That's awesome. We got level 7 fishing. I wasn't sure we were going to quite make level 7 fishing because I thought we were behind. But today's fishing has been so good that... Struggling to get through it just because you're bored or... Like, I mean, that's always a thing. I only get through as many playthroughs as I do because it's like stream content. If I were not streaming, I would not be playing this much Stardew Valley. I just would not. It's not fun to sit there by myself and play this much Stardew Valley. Oh, lost on what to do, Skull Cavern. Anytime you don't know what to do, the answer is Skull Cavern. Well, yeah, that's why... Oh, you mean... Is this your expanded playthrough? Okay, so it's not raining tomorrow, so we can leave the fishing rod here. That's like an important thing to take note of. I guess we're just doing all fish tonight. Yeah. And I have 2 gold. I haven't found a lot of gems, eh? Yeah, it's standard farm. I'm actually going to try and break my record. So this is standard farm. Going to do the regular approach and try to actually... Because I did it a few months ago where I got it like by the beginning of summer, but I missed my actual goal by a couple days. So I'm going to try and improve on that. That's what we're going to do here. So it's classic farm. Kale is still the most efficient start, at least that I've found. If anybody knows anything better, I'd be interested in hearing it, but it's definitely better than strawberries. Oh, kale is just better than strawberries. I don't do strawberries anymore. Strawberries requires too much manual watering, and it wastes your time. That's the issue, right? Kale, you can do it fully automated with sprinklers. That's the difference, hey? The issue with the strawberry strategy is it requires watering, which limits your ability to do, like, Skull Cavern and stuff. Alright. So we got 10,000. So we're at 11,000 total. Today's kind of a big day, right? I buy the kale today, but I don't have to plant it right away. I usually, well, yeah. I want to get sprinklers before I plant it. So, assuming the only thing you've planted is the, parsnips, we need 16 kale to get to farming level 2. That's the first goal. That gets us to the basic sprinklers, where we're going to buy the remaining, like, 200 kale that we need to get to farming level 6. But we're not... The point of the kale strategy is that you can do almost the entire thing without ever manually watering a plant. Beyond, like, these initial parsnips. Because manual watering is such a waste of time, right? Nope, the first 16... yeah. Yes, the first 16. No? Maybe... Yeah, we don't even need 16 because we got extra seeds here, but yes. Okay. We also need a bean today. We're going to buy a bean. Yeah. Sorry, I'm spacing out here because I'm trying to do math on money. Trying to remember how much I need for stuff. Not that, like, we plant the kale, we get that. By the time the kale's done is when we need farming level 2 for the next batch of kale. Kale grows fast enough that we can do like three separate waves of it. We'll do like 16, then we'll do like 116, then we'll do like 116 again. Right? We can do 3 waves of kale. It's fast enough because it's only like 6 days or whatever. Alright, yeah, I can give you more precise numbers here. Just watch. We'll see how this goes here. Like I said, it's 16 kale minus extra turnips. So, like, I get 21 turnips, so that means I had 6 extra turnips, right? So it's 16 kale and the 15 turnips gets you to level 2. So because I had the extra turnips, I can subtract a couple kales. I'll have to do the math on that, but because I don't remember offhand, but... Shit. I don't know, see, because I like winter, because I do so much fishing and skull caverning and stuff, winter doesn't change much for me. Right? Like, the only thing I'm not doing in winter is crops on the farm. Nothing else changes. Nope, but we come back for those. We're on a very specific time frame here because we want to try. Now, we're not guaranteed. Oh, shit. No, we'll be fine. There's nothing at the, Well, then go farm coal. That's what you do. You go to floor 40 over and over again and you farm some coal. Now you got something to do. I might have to reset today because I screwed up. I forgot to go to the traveling card. 60. Oh, for dust sprite or for coal exclusively, 65 is pretty good. If you go to 40, you can get iron ore as well, which I always need for like bombs and stuff, which is why I go to 40 more often. But yeah, if you're exclusively doing dust sprites, like you don't think you need any iron or anything like that, then yeah, 65 is good. No magnetism sucks. Right, that's fair. I mean, I guess the real answer becomes, what are your goals, right? What your goals are going to influence what you're spending your time doing. Which mod is that? Just adds too much. I gotcha. Yep. Ooh, we got some sweet-ass boots. Yeah, I mean, Expanded adds so much on its own that adding things on top of Expanded is a lot. Soil health and crop rotation. How do you AI generate that? Like, what part was AI generated? The mod itself? Or, like... Weird. Okay. I feel like that sort of mod shouldn't break it unless you have any, like, make sure you don't have any of the crops or, like, items in your inventory. Oh, holy copper, let's go. Right. Yeah, you're gonna want to make sure that if you delete the mod, that you don't have any of the stuff, like, around. We're gonna make it. This is great. We got such a good timing on this one. This is pretty challenging to do. Like, I made this look easy this run, but it's actually a really tight window to actually make this happen. Because Clint closes at 4, like a loser. And so... Well, yeah, but he's gotta, like... He's really gotta, like, hype himself up. He closes at 4, and then he spends 2 hours disassociating behind his counter before he actually leaves to go stare at Emily. Right? Like, he needs that 2 hours to, like... get in the right frame of mind. Okay. So we upgrade the pickaxe on the first available opportunity. We had, what, 6 iron ore? Which means I need to buy 19. Oh, you know what? No, that's not true. I need to adjust my strat. Right, I always forget. The 25 is just for the thing, but I also need another 15. For the bait maker, which we're gonna go do tomorrow. Nice, yeah. It'll just error the items. That's awesome. Okay, and then we need to save... How much do I need to save? I need... Okay, I gotta do a little bit of math here now. Right, kale is 17 XP. Parsnip is 8 XP. So... 6 extra parsnips. That's 3 kale, but we should just go 2 kale to be... So we need 14 kale. 14 kale, right. That's 980. Plus I need... Oh wait, I have a quest, don't I? I need 1 bean, which is 60. So I need 1,000. I need to save 1,040. So I can buy a little bit of my gold here to get started on my next upgrade. Okay. Oh, shit. I, One bean. Yeah, I forgot we could sell these. 14 cow. It is. It's one of the things I will happily reset for because it's bullshit. Right? Like, that quest is bullshit. Yeah, I do like floor 15, and I'll just reset the day if I don't find it. That's it. That's all you do. It's just literally any slime has a chance of being a prismatic instead, and that's all. I'll go to, like, floor 15, like, first thing in the morning. I'll just farm it till, like, noon. If I don't see one, I'll just reset. I'm not going to waste days trying to find this stupid random drop slime. It's the worst quest in the game. Yeah, because it's not fixed. It's literally, so the way it works, Luna, is anytime you enter a floor, any slime on that floor has a 1% chance of being prismatic instead. So it's completely random. Every time you enter a floor, you could get the slime on the first floor. First time you go into the mine that day, you could get the slime. Or you could do it 100 times and never see it, because it's completely random. So it doesn't matter what level of slime, right? So just do floor 15 because it's like eat fast resettable, has green slimes on it, right? There might be a better floor, but that's the one I've been using. So if you find a better floor, by all means, let me know even. I forgot to pick up the furnace. Need to bring the furnace down here for the fishing. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's definitely worth checking to see if you get, like, An infested floor. Doesn't even need to be a slime floor. Just an infested floor can be good enough. Not unless you're looking for specific things or gem berries, like... getting garlic year 1 can be a thing. Like, there's a few random things like that, right? You can get the snowman rarecrow from it. So Squidfest is actually irrelevant for perfection. If you're going for, like, full completion, you need the book. But if you're going for just perfection, it's irrelevant. You can just skip it completely. The one thing you do want to get from the Traveling Cart is the Snowman Rarecrow. If you get the Snowman Rarecrow from the Traveling Cart, then you can avoid going to the stupid Winter Festival. There's no reason to go to the Winter Festival except that stupid Rarecrow. So it saves you an entire festival trip. So, if you've already got that, you've got your 2 sweet gemberries, because you need 2, right? And you've completed the community center? No, like, unless you're looking for something specific, there's not much... There's no generic reason to go check the Traveling Cart anymore. Looking for catalogs, like the Junimo catalog, the Retro catalog, I think, show up there, right? So some people will go look for catalogs, but that's just for decorative purposes, not for completion, you know? Kind of need to bring those with me, but I forgot to check if it was raining tomorrow. I mean, might be. I think it was the layout on level 15 I thought was better. I don't remember why. If you like level 5 better, do it. It literally doesn't matter. Whichever floor you find easier. This isn't like a firm, like, level 15 is definitely better. I just think that's the one I was using. Because it's one of those things, you do it, like, once per playthrough. So I don't even remember half the time what I was doing. Alright. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Like, there's definitely not like I said, somebody might be able to calculate number of slime spawns and number of tiles and figure out like an optimal fucking slime floor, but it also depends on what you're doing. Are you resetting? Like, you could hit it on an ice floor to try and get some dust sprites in there at the same time, right? It's a dumb quest regardless, so whatever is the least painless for you. Hey, Emma, how's it going? What's happening? I mean, I've been better. I've been better, but you know, I'm alive. Just still same stuff that's been dealing with the last month. Issues with my sleeping and schedule and maintaining consistency and all this shit, you know? Aw, shit, I overexerted. And oh, did I level? Oh, yeah, you know what? I leveled farming today, so we're safe no matter what. Completely safe. Okay. Need geodes back. We need to bring the ores with us. We'll bring the wood. We'll bring the gem. That ore can stay. No, the ore can stay. What am I thinking? Ooh, bring the rice shoots just to get them out of here. Okay. It's really nice to see so many people come out at such a random time. I was honestly not expecting a lot. So, if you're new to the stream, welcome. Oh no, am I gonna make it inside? I don't know. I might pass out. Woo! We made it in. We made it in. Just barely. Got that level 1 farming, got the level 1 mining. Let's go. Got those fish sales. Boom. Cookies. Okay, so we got kind of like 2 important things to do here. First we gotta water our shit. We gotta craft a scarecrow because we're now in danger zone. So we need, like, a lot of wood today. Oh, you know what? I should dump some of this stuff out of my inventory. We're gonna spend the morning chopping wood and then the afternoon fishing. Whew. I'm feeling tired for some reason. I need to grab an energy drink here, I think. Keep collecting those acorns. We want to plant about, like, 75 oak trees. Like, I need so many oak trees. It's also why I'm not cutting down the oaks yet. It's okay to cut down a few now because I get them when I cut them at least, but we want them to spread as much as possible. Nah, napping doesn't work for me. Napping literally ruins my life. It's a non-option. Yeah, I've gone up. 50 was definitely not enough. I did 60 on the last run, and I think I want to go a little higher this time. So, 70, 75, somewhere around there. It's not precise. Like, the goal is to get kegs fast enough that you can actually wine all of your starfruit and actually make the... This is just the classic. It's for maximum space, for maximum profit type of situation, you know? Nothing exciting going on here except for the amount of money I'm going to try and make off of it. Standard, I guess it's called? Not classic. Standard. Yeah, it's not like, I mean, they're all literally the same size in the base game. That's the thing. The difference is just that, like, there's nothing there except for, like, fields, you know? Oh, Riverlands is horrible. Like, you can make a bit of money off of the, using the fish smoker early on, but, like, it has no other redeeming qualities. Starting with the fish smoker is, like, the only good thing about it. Yeah, that was added in 1.6. You start with a free fish smoker on the Riverlands farm. Oh, I cut too long. I wanted to trigger the community center cutscene today. Oh well. It's not a big deal, but... Nice, good job. Yeah, but actually, you got to be really careful about it because when you're min-maxing, coal is super valuable. So you can't smoke the cheap fish. Basically, any fish that costs less than 150, which is what buying coal costs, you should not be smoking because it's costing you money. Second jelly is worthless. You'll always get a second jelly if you're wearing the burglar ring because of the way the game processes like loot drops. Like, it's guaranteed. Basically, the way the burglar ring is programmed is it makes it so every time you kill an enemy, it counts as, like, killing the enemy twice. Like, it does 2 loot rolls. So, like, there's 2 chances at getting the things they drop, which functionally doubles the amount of things they drop, right? And so, with the prismatic slime, it is a 100% drop rate off of the prismatic slime. So, when it doubles the drop calculation, it drops twice every time, right? Guaranteed. No! No! Denied! Denied! Oh, officially a dead run. So bad. Game over. For anybody who's unaware, I did not find a sea urchin on the beach, which means I cannot build the bait maker, which means that I have to fish like a peasant. It's always interesting. Like, you'll get some good RNG and some bad RNG, like, every time, right? Stuff will just, like, work, and then other stuff won't. Oh, I actually don't have enough coal to do beyond, like, exactly what I'm doing. Oh, that's convenient that you can, like, just take that in, yeah. Alright, more fishing. Come on, let's get some of those bass with the big mouths. We love the yappy bass. Oh yeah. I missed the perfect catch on it, which is sad, but... We need 5,000 tomorrow for the pickaxe, steel pickaxe. So we gotta sell some fish tonight. Nope. I just have it memorized at this point. I've done spring so many times. Honestly, I think given missing the bait maker, I'm not going to be able to upgrade to the gold pickaxe like on target. I'm probably going to get delayed, which is fine. It's not like a big deal. Yeah. It's getting a little smoother, a little more consistent each time I do it. Less like having to look stuff up and more like, uh-oh, oh no, that actually might be a problem. Hopefully we can hit level 8 fishing tonight. Or did we gain a forage? I think we gained a foraging level. We might be okay. Oh yeah, we definitely gained a foraging level. We're at level 3. There's Abigail just up there in the mountains fluting it up. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Only got the one bass. I should deposit that because we only got the one. We're not going to get any more because they're gone. Gold? Come on. Give me like 5 gold ore, please. That's not gold ore. Or a Neptune's Glaive? I'd love another run where I got the Neptune's Glaive. It's been a while. It makes the early mine so easy. Oh, sweet. It's even more broken on Expanded. Expanded like alters the numbers on it, and like it's stupid actually. I don't know why Expanded like changes a bunch of the base weapons, but it does. I'm not a fan of mods personally, no. I don't usually go for modding. Expanded is easily the best Stardew mod, but I'm like, I don't love mods. So. Yeah, I mean, they change a bunch of stuff. The biggest issue my biggest complaint is that he makes everything too big. The forest is too big, the desert is too big, like, everything is just too big. I like the new characters and stuff. Like I think he did a really good job with integrating the new characters and things like that. So like I definitely get the appeal of the mod, right? I really love what's his name, Andy. Andy's actually my favorite new character. The sort of like gruff redneck farmer who's like just also in the valley and not very good at it. Ooh, nice. Okay, we gotta deposit those. Oh, didn't deposit the rice shoots. Shit. I also like expanding like Morris and Marlin and stuff. Marlin not being a character is actually one of the weirdest oversights in the base game. I feel like he like shows up at all the festivals and everything, you know? Like he totally feels like he should be like a town character, right? But he isn't, and that's a little weird. Morris, like, you know, it makes sense. Morris is not a part of the town. Everyone hates him. Because he represents, like, Joja, which is, like, a threat. But, like, Marlin is very clearly a part of the town. He shows up at the festivals. He, you know... Right? So... And Gunther. Feels like Gunther should have friendship, too. Although Gunther doesn't show up at the festivals, he, like, just lives in the museum. So, like, from the base game, it makes more sense that Gunther doesn't have friendship. Marlin definitely is the one that feels like he should, because he's so involved. Right? Like, the wizard has friendship, but Gunther doesn't, you know? Or Marlin doesn't? That's strange, right? Or feels strange to me, anyways. Yeah. Welcome back, Luna. I mean, okay, so one advantage to not getting the bait maker is that we have a nice stack of chubs for our next mining session. could have left the rod there since it's not raining tomorrow. I get it. Like, that's a small optimization, right? If it's not raining tomorrow, I can leave the rod in that box because it means I won't be fishing elsewhere, right? The only place I'll be fishing is there, so it's safe to leave the rod there. But you got to always be checking the weather, because if it is raining tomorrow, we're going to want to go do catfish, at which point we don't want to have to go up to the mountains just to get the rod. So, like, that little bit of planning saves time. Alright, we need just enough. Shit. I forgot to bring the bars. That's a minor excursion, but like Clint doesn't open till 9 anyways, right? So largemouth bass is 100 plus 25%, 125 50%. Hold on. Oliver, what are you doing? $187. We need 2,300. So okay, 187. So 1, 2, 7. Meh. Yeah, so it's 1,309. What are the gold bullheads are worth 140? It's 3 of those, right? So it's 420, 1,309. So 1,729. We're gonna have to sell everything, I think, here. 1,729 plus the diamond, actually. No, because the diamond is 750, right? So 1,729 plus the diamond gets us there. Alright. Expensive fish plus the diamond. We can save the carps. That's not a lot. Oh, wait. We've also got these. What are those worth? Magma geodes? $150, so that's 300. So this is 1,000 right there. Plus the 13, so I can actually save those bullheads. Okay. Okay, we save a little bit. We're just saving fish for like later when we have more you know, whatever. I'm trying to say words here, but it's hard. Words are hard. I'm saving fish for later in case we don't need to sell them. That way maybe we get more money with like the level 10 fishing, right? Oh, you know what? Probably should have sold that too. Oh well. Oh well. We'll be fine. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. We did get level 8 fishing. Sweet. Not bad, not bad. We're Stardewing properly. Level 3 forage, level 8 fish. Right on track with that. There's 26. Yeah, we overshot by the river jellies. Makes sense. Okay. Meh. Alright, unfortunately, that's gonna be it for tonight. I gotta go do some work, make some money. Streaming does not. Streaming could never, no. I mean, it might. But it won't right now. So thanks for watching, everybody. I might be on. Okay, well, I will probably be on around this time a little bit for the next few days. Long term, I still don't know what I'm doing. So follow, find out where I'm at. Pay attention to your notifications. Hello, Oliver. I have a Discord. I also have this terrible site. And say hello to Oliver. He's been chilling here on the desk because he's hungry. Yeah, look at him flying my shirt. And you have a good evening or morning, everybody, wherever you may be. Bye for now.